say a couple things before Vice President Ray Anderson, Vice President of the University Athletics, has an opportunity to introduce Coach Hurley, and that is first why we are involved in college athletics. It's kind of funny almost reading national magazines and others and talking about all kinds of things, these problems in college athletics and this problem in college athletics, and I keep wondering what these people are writing about. Because at the end of the day, college athletics is about finding young men and young women, giving them an opportunity to compete at the highest level of competition for non-professional athletes in our society, competing against other colleges and other teams, 1,200 of which are members of the NCAA, producing most of the athletes that go on to become American Olympic athletes, producing unbelievable future leaders and citizens as they move forward, giving opportunity for education through college athletics. Ray was a college athlete. I was a college athlete. Coach Hurley was a college athlete. Each of us had a part of our lives enabled by being able to be athletes in college. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. College athletes are students. College athletes are students pursuing their academic objectives by using athletics as a way in which to express their competitiveness, but to attain their broader objective. Their broader objective is sometimes athletic, but most often not. Most often it's something else. I won't give you the percentages, but assume it's 99% of college athletes don't have careers in professional sports, as Coach Hurley did. Many want that. I wish that I had been a better javelin thrower. There isn't a big professional career for javelin throwers, but there are other things than competing at the Kansas Relays, but you have to prove yourself. And so, second, why we do college athletics. Second is Ray Anderson's assignment. So Ray's a distinguished, experienced scholar athlete, lawyer, attorney, executive, sports executive, and now leading ASU athletics. And he has 4 objectives. 1, find students who want to be students who are great athletes, help them to achieve their academic goals. 2nd, play for championships in all sports and all programs, men and women, everything that we have. 3rd, make it all work financially. There's this ludicrous notion out there that somehow that college athletics is somehow a profit-making enterprise. We only hope that we can break even and at some point have the opportunity to give resources back to the university to help the library or scholarships or something like that from our athletics programs, which is not yet the case, Ray, but
soon to be.
Soon to be. And then lastly, to build affinity, to build community, to build linkage, to tie people to Sun Devil athletics, both here at ASU and in the community more broadly. Those 4 things. If we're not doing those 4 things, we're not being successful. If a coach is not doing all 4 of those things, then we're not being successful. And so Ray has found now 4 fantastic coaches since he was appointed athletic director. I'll just mention one of them before he introduces Coach Hurley. I said to Ray, either we're going to have a wrestling team that's going to compete for national championships, or we're not going to have a wrestling team. So you need to find the best person in the world to be our coach. Zeke Jones is our coach, multi-time world champion in wrestling, NCAA champion, ASU graduate, and at the time that Ray hired him, sitting Olympic coach for the United States Olympic team in wrestling, former coach at the University of Pennsylvania. That is the person, the personage, the kind of character that we're looking for. So when Ray makes a decision that we need to move on and find a coach to help us to achieve our goals, I can guarantee you that the best coach that's out there that can help us to achieve our goals will be found. So, Ray Anderson.
Thank you, Dr. Crow. First thing I want to do is to thank the media for coming. And then I also want to thank all of the people in the media for the respect and the patience you showed with us throughout the process. We know that we can be frustrating for you as we conduct our searches, but we do it for a purpose. Our searches are conducted with a purpose. And so while we know we cause you frustration, media, we want to thank you and appreciate your understanding. I also want to thank our senior staff that was so instrumental in getting us here today. So to Dave Cohen and Rocky Harris and Amy Schramm and Scotty Graham and Deborah, I really appreciate your work in making sure we could get this done within the process of confidentiality that was so important. And then I want to thank our campus colleagues, Jim Runn and Jim O'Brien and Rick Shangraw and Kevin Galvin and Joyce Smithern for their role in helping us logistically to pull this off in a manner that we thought would preserve necessary privilege and confidentiality. So to all of our colleagues, we really thank you for helping us get here today. When we embarked on this search, we did so with a commitment to President Crow that we would do this. We would be broad-minded, and we would be thorough, and we would be diligent, and we would be disciplined, and we would be deliberate, and we would be dogged, and we would be patient. And our charge was to go out and find the best and the right fit for this program. And the personality qualities that were required was that we wanted integrity, we wanted passion, we wanted fire in the belly, we wanted an unwavering dedication to provide high energy to every task necessary to bring ASU men's basketball to the elite level. And we believe very, very strongly and very confidently that we have accomplished that mission. And so this search process culminated in us extending just one offer for this position, to join our university as our head men's basketball team. So we are thrilled and proud to say that Bobby Hurley has accepted that offer. And so I'm proud to introduce our new ASU men's basketball coach, Bobby Hurley.
Wow, thank you. First of all, thanks President Crow and Ray Anderson, Dave Cohen, guys that were integral parts of the process for me initially, and this is a great day in my life for me and my family. I feel like I've arrived at a big time place that I could compete at the highest level and do the things that I did as a player and that I've been doing as a coach so far, and just taking it to another level. Before I get into that, I just want to thank some people also that are so important to me in my life and support me so much. I'd like to start with my wife, Leslie, who lives and dies the profession with me, and has been so supportive of my coaching career. And it's such a big part of the relationships that I build with players, and my family is extremely important to that process. Also here is my daughter Cameron, my daughter Sydney, and my son Bobby here, who's in the front row. This is like an unpaid assistant coach for the program moving forward. But it's great to have them here, along with a guy, Levi Watkins, who worked with me at Buffalo the last 2 years, and will be joining the staff at Arizona State. I can't believe how much I've enjoyed the opportunity that I was given at Buffalo, and I want to thank Danny White and Dr. Tripathi and all the players that gave me their hearts and souls for 2 years, that put me in the position to coach this basketball team. Without everything that my players did for me and the support that I was given from Buffalo and the fan base, again, I wouldn't have this great opportunity. So I have much love for those guys and that team, and they're going to continue to do great things there. I'm looking forward to this challenge. I had a chance this year to compete against Kentucky and Wisconsin and West Virginia in the first round of the NCAA tournament. And when I was playing in those type of games, the feeling that I had to be in those games and compete against those teams was something that really drove me. And when this opportunity opened up, it was clear to me that this was the place that I wanted to be, just with everything that that this university offers. The campus, you know, the practice facility, the conference. It's big time athletics, and the objective is pretty clear. I mean, we have a lot of work to do, and it gets done behind closed doors when there aren't cameras in front of you, and we're going to do it at a very high level here. And the vision is clear. You know, we want to bring in kids with high character that are going to work hard, that are going to develop in our program, and that are going to get their education, and then we're going to compete for championships. You know, Pac-12 championships, and we want to go to Final Fours. There's been great tradition in the program. You know, guys like James Harden and Eddie House and players of recent memory like that have built the program and have taken it to good places and taken it to NCAA tournaments, and now, you know, we would like to take it to another level. So that's something that I'm going to dive in with all the returning players today, and to begin the discussions of working towards that objective. So I am so excited and so thrilled to be here. This is a destination job for me, a place that you know, that I want to spend a lot of time, and to be a fixture in the community, and to be a big part of the success of this whole athletic department. So at this time, I'll open it up for any questions.